No! 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 There we go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Logan Schnider, if you don't already know who I am. Today, I'm in my backyard. I haven't done a painting video in a little while, so that's what I'm gonna do. This one is probably gonna be not so organized because I kinda already started and I'm kinda all over the place, but I'm gonna start by doing the second coat of black on my clamp, so let's do that. All right, real quick. I didn't really do the bottom part very well, so I'm kind of gonna go over this because it's still spotty, and then I'm gonna finish up the second coat by actually doing the front part of the clamp. So next up, I got my boxed end dropouts. They are gold, and I don't want them gold. So I believe these are anodized. They look anodized. The way I take off anodization is with oven cleaner. I just have some easy off. You can get it at any, you know, Walmart, Target, probably Home Depot. I'm going to put these dropouts in a double wrap Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna spray a bunch of this into it. All right, here we got our Ziploc bag. I just double wrap it so this stuff doesn't get anywhere. Here we go. I should be wearing gloves for this because you don't want to get this stuff on your fingers. Alright, I just sprayed a solid amount. Alright, double wrapped. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. I just washed my hands. I highly recommend you wear gloves for that. I should have worn gloves. As you can see, already starting to come off. If you look closely, see how it's silver now? So I'm gonna leave this in here for a minute, and I'm gonna let this stuff take the anodization right off. All right, I believe the anodization is off now. I actually got a glove this time because I was smart enough to do that. So we're gonna open this baggie up. All right, here we go. I don't know why the easy off turned red. Silver dropouts. Gold came right off. These will not be staying silver, so if that's what you guys are wondering. Boom, so I'm gonna rinse these in water and then we'll move on. Next in line after the dropouts is the actual deck, so I'm gonna take off this grip tape real quick, and then we're gonna do something even more toxic than, here, I'll zoom you guys out. Something even more toxic than the freaking oven cleaner. And you may ask, what is more toxic than oven cleaner? And that is paint stripper. I thought since there was a lot of residue left from the grip tape that I'm gonna go over this with some Goo Gone and a towel, so let's do that. So this may be a little trick that a lot of you guys haven't heard of before, but when you have a bunch of grip tape residue or sticky stuff left on your deck or whatever from a sticker on your helmet or something, there's this stuff you can get at the store called Goo Gone. It's adhesive remover, so I'm gonna put some right there on this towel, solid amount, and then I'm just gonna go over this, and it basically just takes off the adhesive. It's a little bit of a mission, but I'll get it eventually, so I'm actually just gonna pour some on here and just go over it. I'll catch you guys when I finish all this. I'm gonna start this paint stripping process. I have paint stripper right here, and I'm gonna go over the whole deck, and then I have this plastic bag right here that I'm gonna put over it so the paint that falls off doesn't get all on the ground and the grass and stuff. I'm gonna make sure to get some gloves. I'll be right back. So I stripped the paint the best I could. Sorry about the lighting. I'm gonna do the head tube now, which is gonna be a bit difficult. So I'm gonna do the first coat, and I'm gonna try to get in all the crevices and stuff. So I'm gonna do just the head tube right now. Boom, I think I got the head tube pretty much done. That was pretty stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I did not want to mess that part up. That was probably the hardest. The head tube is more intricate. There's a bunch of holes and stuff that I have to get into and crevices. I got that all done. Now I'm gonna let that dry and then we'll do the rest of the deck. Now let's do the dropouts. I just got the dropout set up right there, the first one. I went through, I had a couple different blues, so I found the blue that I wanted to use. I want to use this blue. I just got the first dropout done. Forgot to set up the camera, so sorry about that, but I'll film the second dropout once that one dries. That is the second dropout painted. Now let's check back on the deck. Basically, I looked at the head tube, I touched it up, let that dry again, and now I'm gonna start on the actual down part of the deck. All right, I think we're all done. We're gonna let this dry and then we're gonna put her together. So everything finished drying. The deck's all done. Got the deck right here. She turned out pretty. I went pretty crazy on this paint job just because I wanted it to look nice and pretty. I just went a lot more into detail to getting like all the crevices in the head tube and stuff. It ended up taking me all day to do this. I'm gonna put the dropouts in and put the scooter together. Off camera real quick, like in my head while I was taking pictures of the deck, I was like, dude, what if I made the inside cutout blue with the fork? So that's what I did real quick. I taped off my fork and I just made the actual stem of the fork blue. I'll let that dry and then we'll build the scooter. Now that all the parts are painted, I'm going to build my scooter back together. I got this new Hella Grip for the deck. This is like the 7 wide Hella Grip, so to make it a bit easier on myself to grip the deck, I just took my old boxed end grip tape and then used it to trace it and I cut it out. I just have to apply it. So we're gonna do that right now. I cleaned up the back end with the razor blade, so now let me grab the brake, put the brake on, I'm gonna tighten it up all the way. Now I gotta align this dropout and put the bolts in, and then I'm gonna put the dropout in like so. Give it a little smack, and then now I have to align it all. Now I just gotta tighten it. Back end of the deck has been finished. These dropouts look super sick in the back with the blue. Now I'm gonna put some grease in the bottom cup of the headset, where the headset goes in the deck. Grab my fork that I painted, then I grab my freshly painted clamp, that on top. Finally, the headset bolt, and she all comes together. And finally, I put my bars on. The scooter is done. Well, let's go bring this thing to the skate park. I'll get some B-roll shots and ride on the GoPro or something. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little montage of my scooter. I got a little bit, and then I just waxed my deck. Now, first session on the boot thing after painting it. I never rode the deck. I rode the deck like one day before I painted it. So, you see how this thing feels. Dude, I love this freaking deck just to flow. I feel like I have so much more control on it. You know what I want to do? Like nose bonk the bar on like things. Like how I kind of nose bonked over the jacuzzi gap. Let's try it. Let's see how it works. That didn't work. What about on the roller? That was kind of half-assed, but I don't think that's happened on jacuzzi. Oh, there we go. I just did it. I did it on roller. Oh, got it down. Oh, on cutout. That's like the same thing that Colin did on in the freaking segment that you did. Oh, that was first tee. I got it though. Is this a full whip bar rewind or a full whip to bar? Imagine I did like to blunt. That'd be crazy. I feel like I could do that. Oh, that's so going to happen. Oh, that was it. I want to get this bar to blunt and then I'll finish off the video. Get a new learn to finish off the vid. I'm gonna grind this out, try to learn it. Oh, that was the closest one yet. No! 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 Nope. There we go. Thank you guys for watching another YouTube video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until the next time. See you guys. Bye-bye.